Hey, hey, hey now. Love and light, everyone. Love and light. Welcome to all of my new subbies and hey, OGs. Love and light to each and every last single one of you. I wanted to tap in with y'all. I need to do an extension of the video that I was talking about, this being a sick world. I want to dive a little bit deeper because there's so many layers to this. It's just not enough time in the day to just really cover every little crook and cranny, and you know, it's just a lot. And for those of you who are experiencing some of the same things, then y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Those of you who are new to the spiritual world, welcome and buckle up, honey, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. This is not for the weak. This is not for the faint of hearts. See, the feminine energy is very, very, very addictive, very, very potent. And when you have bitch made ass dudes out here who don't know how to handle the feminine energy, and all they want to do is try to dominate and steal that energy for themselves because they so bitch made, it's a bit much. So those of you who have been my ride or dies, y'all been here with me since the beginning, y'all know how my mouth is, right? People see me as a threat. I am too in my masculine energy. I'm too dominant, I'm too bold, I'm too strong, I'm too this, I'm too that. Notice all of these things that are being said about me. If they weren't paying so close attention to my every move and what I do and how I do it and how I say certain things, then they wouldn't be feeling some type of way. Because I bring out the insecurities in people. I'm just going to say it like that. My feminine energy is just a little too much for a bitch made ass type of person to handle. You got to be a strong person to deal with an OG like myself, okay? I'm a woman that's half 100 years old. I just celebrated a birthday, okay? Won't he do it? All right? Looking like this. That's another thing. The feminine energy has been so wrongfully spoken on, looked at. Everybody wants to look at us like we're only around for the misuse of the male, the masculine energy, to be able to dominate us and use us as sexual objects and siphon our energy, and to allow ourselves to be used and dominated and disrespected by somebody who is not worthy because they're bitch made. I would never give myself to some lame who think that they deserve, who have an entitlement. I don't want to deal with nobody who feels like they're entitled. Speaking of entitlement, so through this spiritual journey and this spiritual walk that I have been on all these years now, I've noticed that, while I speak on the whole, black magic spell work situation, you do have people in the background who are messing up your relationships, throwing negativity and chaos and conflict and illusions and confusion over your relationships or your potential ships. Because you ain't got into it yet, but you got folks in the background divination spying so they can see what's coming to you, your money, your love, just whatever wonderful things that you have going on or coming in, and they in the background doing hocus pocus to stop it. See, but the whole entire plot and plan that the enemy, I'm about to bust a bubble, is number one, it'll only work just long enough for that person to learn their lesson. And when you learn your lesson, You don't have to experience that again. Because again, this life is about uh, being one big classroom, this world, and life is about learning your spiritual lessons. I continue to do that. That's why I am an ascended master. That's the reason why folks are trying hard to do hocus pocus on me, erase my memory of them attempting to kill me last year, and they stole from me. They scammed me for money. Yes, they did. And so many other things, stalking me around my house, getting caught on camera. But the most important thing is doing spell work to try to force me, keyword, force my will, going against my free will to make me be with them spiritually, trying to make themselves be a spiritual spouse. I know y'all have heard me speak on this before. This is a real thing. I've literally been dealing with this dude, Pants Dunbar, okay? Dunbar, Pants, because he can't keep his pants on because he think what's in his pants is going to get him where he wants to be because he's a sex magician. He a whole Jezebel, incubus, succubus spirit out here that is targeting me and the divine feminine energy because they want to siphon our energy for their own personal gain. Let me tell you how potent the female feminine energy is. Oh, we are very powerful. Why do you think I have so many people after me? Off of lies and the fact that this group, these covens, know exactly who I am. Although they trying to make it seem like I'm not all of that. If I'm not all of that, then why are you targeting me? If I'm not all of that, why are you trying to take my life? If I'm not all of that, why are you trying to bind me to you? Why are you trying to bind yourself to me to make me be with you spiritually? That should tell you something. Oh, I'm all of that and then some. Why are you trying to affect my confidence? I have no reason to be insecure. But you don't do though, because don't nobody want your ass. It ain't that much spell of work in the world that's going to make me want somebody who I know tried to take my life several times, who I know has stolen from me, who scammed me, who I know showed up at my front door and got caught on camera trying to think that I'm going to just be an illusion and allow them access into my home. It's them drugs. That's what I'm saying. This is what I mean, collective, by only people who are constantly under the influence can be under an illusion, who can be put under an illusion of confusion and chaos and so on and so forth like that. Thinking that they're controlling somebody's life, thinking that they're controlling who I end up with, thinking that they're controlling who I'm having sex with. No, you're not. I have free will at the end of the day. I'm a whole earth angel out here. I'm a real prophet. Okay? I'm a chosen one. I just choose not to because I love myself more than what somebody else wants for me. I have free will. I get to decide who, what, when, where, and how. Not some thirsty person who don't even have control over themselves. Your mental dysfunction is showing while you out here trying to make it seem like somebody else has mental illness. Because see, collective, see, this is what the illusion and confusion is all about. It's about trying to play on the minds of people who are weak, to get people to sway them and their minds and their choices and their decisions, and create illusion and confusion so that I come across looking like I'm under the influence of delusion, okay, when it's really them. Again, the only people who are going to believe somebody else's lies is people who are always under the influence. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're popping, you're doing something. that does not keep you in your right state of mind for you to even think that you can, that what the illusion that people are trying to create and paint is real. Again, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. There ain't no substitute for the truth. Either it is or it isn't. See, the truth, it needs no proof. Either it is or it isn't. And you know the truth by the way you feel. It's just that simple. That's why my subscribers keep following me, and I got some riders, okay? Because y'all know that Coach Love and Light always comes with the truth, the whole truth, so help me. But people want to make it seem like I'm crazy, try to do hocus pocus over y'all to try to discredit me and make me seem like I'm this horrible person that I'm really not, because they're steadily trying to hide the truth. This whole situation is about the fact that I rejected this dude for sex over a year ago. I rejected him, and he has made it his life purpose to torture me and torment me, to keep me from being in a relationship, in a functionable relationship / marriage, because I refuse to give myself to him. See, he don't realize that I saw him for who he was. The Most High revealed him to me at the time when I first met him. It was too late for me to withdraw from going on his channel, because I'm a woman of my word. Although I was pre-warned before I went on his channel, and I still went anyway. But again, all of this is by design. So because I rejected him for sex, because he was targeting me, wanting to try to do his sex magician shit, because that's how he dominates people, through sex. Either he's doing sex magic on you, or he's getting people under the illusion of confusion, drugging them, raping them, and doing all kinds of different things, and then wanting to holding against you and hold you against your free will, trying to overpower you and bully you, cyberbully, electronically bully you, physically bully you, mentally bully you type of situation. This is what this person gets off on, and he's extremely mad. They are mad because this is not just one person. This is a whole group, a whole coven. They're pissed off because I figured it out, and I've been figured it out. See, this has been a whole illusion over the tarot, when he was trying to cloak himself in my actual twin flames energy, pretending to be him when it wasn't really him. I knew who it was the whole time. Okay? I've been knowing who it was. I always know when a tarot card reader has had some type of illusion put over the readings that have been going out. I always know. This dude, I don't even know him, but some type of way he tried to make it seem like he's my ex when he's never been anything but an ex-con that I don't even know, that I've never had anything to do with besides going on his channel. And it's just been a whole obsessed situation from that point on, because he's made it his life mission to make sure, because I won't allow him to have sex with me, so he can steal and siphon my energy for an energetic come up for personal gain. Then he figures, oh, well, if I can't have you, nobody can. You don't get to make that decision. I am the master of myself, not you or anybody else. I obey the Most High. I don't obey some narcissistic idiot who don't even have control over themselves, who homeless, who around here having sex to pay for spell work. Why would I give myself to somebody like that? There's not that much illusion and confusion in the world. And people wonder why I'm celibate and I practice it and I stick to it and I'm serious about it. because I know a lot that most people don't. I am not willing to compromise myself mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually for anybody. Sex is not important to me. I am not led by my flesh. I am led by my spirit. I need to satisfy my spirit, and my spirit says to give myself fully to the Most High. I don't deal with demons who are just trying to fulfill their flesh and suck the life up out your ass during that time and leave you lifeless and drained of all of your good energy, and they run off with it and try to give it to somebody else and go make money off of having sex with you. I don't do one night stands. I don't do spontaneous impulsive things, which is what these people have been trying to get me to do. They've literally been trying to get me to be under some type of illusion of confusion so they can come in quick and have sex with me, sending different people to me, lying to people, telling them I'm some type of prostitute, whore, slut. Tell me when. When was I ever that? Because last time I checked, I don't do any of those things. These people don't even know me, but want to sit up here and lie on me, and even lie on their piece saying that they've been with me. Lying on me saying that I got different diseases and this one and that one. I don't even have sex. So how am I going to have all these things? If I don't have sex, then how are you going to lie and tell people that you've been with me before? I'm curious. It's a delusion for me. I'm just saying. This is the desperation to get to the female energy. The feminine energy is something magnificent to witches and warlocks and demons and goons and goblins and Jezebel, incubus, succubus spirits. They love it because they feed off of it. I'm just saying. See, these people have been successful previously before stealing my energy when they poisoned me and tried to kill me. They were successful. And this idiot literally thought by walking around in my energy, playing in my energy, pretending to be me, catfishing and just doing all kinds of stuff, making money off of my energy until I woke up. Until I woke up. And then they have the audacity to try to call judgment on me because I called my energy back. How dare you? How do you wake up wanting to be somebody else and not happy with being your own self? I don't understand that thought process. Can y'all help me understand, collective? Subscribers, please help Coach Love and Light understand. Why would anybody want to wake up in the morning and decide, I want to be that person? I want to take that person's looks. I want to take that person's body. I want to talk like that person, practicing, stealing all the lingo from that person, stealing all that person's creative ideas and all kind of stuff. And then even so desperate that they jealous and want to steal everything from you and want to take your life because they don't like the fact that you still exist. Because you existing make them feel some type of way. They feel like you dim and they shine. Okay? Want you bad as I don't know what. Want you so bad they want you gone. Because they want to be you. Because they feel like their destiny that they were, given, handed, whatever the case may be, it's not like your destiny. They want everything that you have coming to you, and they actually feel entitled. Even though they're a whole stranger, you don't know nothing about this person except for the time that this fool popped up over at my house and was sitting outside talking to the retarded neighbor. Lord forgive me for saying that. But the little dude is touched in the head. He don't live around here no more, but he was outside, sitting outside waiting for me. This stalker, sitting outside of my house And then had the audacity to say, it's good to see you again. I said, I don't know you. You so desperate to get close to me, to get close to my energy. Stealing my trash, going through my trash to steal my energy off of different items that I've thrown away. This is how serious the feminine energy is. I want to break this down for you, collective. This is not a joke. This is real. Us who are chosen, real divine feminines and masculines, who are the real prophets, our energy is so potent, so much to the point people become obsessed with us. This is what I've been having to deal with, this same situation actually for my whole entire life. And trying to bully somebody to make them be with you will never happen, especially with me. It'll never happen because I'm looking at my Nina right now. Try me, ho. It'll be the last time that you do. Just like the day you stood in my face and you saw I had my gun on me. I knew exactly who you was. But don't you ever in your life say that you know me, because you don't. You only know of me because you stalk my life. Sitting outside my house at all times of the night, doing hocus pocus spell out in the parking lot. My neighbor ran you out the apartments one night, took a picture of the back of your car, and that was in my previous videos that I took down, that people were stealing my content. That's why I removed every video from off of my channel. Because these people so bitch made that they want to be me. And these are dudes. They have penises, but they act like bitches. And y'all wonder why I call folks bitch made. Because the female energy, the feminine energy is so potent that folks literally want our energy by any means necessary. Because they want to be able to manifest off of our female energy. See, what people don't realize, us who are the chosen ones, us who are the real divine feminines, our womb is a portal, okay? And you can manifest a whole lot of different things. You never know what's going to come through that portal. That's why you guys, you men, need to watch who y'all enter into. You females need to watch who you allow enter into you, because people can be trying to steal your essence through sex. They want to steal your feminine energy through sex so that they can manifest off of you. I'm speaking the God's honest truth. I'm speaking from experience because it's happened to me before. This is not my first go round with Pants Dunbar and all the minions. This is not my first go round. That's why I'm able to see what is happening. I've seen this before. This is not my first rodeo. I've seen warlocks like Pants Dunbar before. This is nothing new. This is just same shit, different day type of situation. This is my reality check. See, when you are of the light, when you are real chosen one, you get targeted. That's why people targeted me. They thought I was going to be an easy come up. They thought that they were going to be able to target me, have sex with me, siphon my energy, take my life, and walk in my light. That was their plan. Delusional plan, but this is what they were planning on doing. Trying to spiritually bully me, to make me be with them, trying to bind me to them, trying to bind themselves to me, to make me be with them so that energetically I'm not available for anybody else. So I won't be able to be with anybody else. Divination, spying and hacking and so on and so forth, hacking my devices, listening into my conversations, trying to see who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about, and doing hocus pocus over everything and everyone around me to keep me alone by myself. But guess what? What they don't realize is all of that didn't do nothing but make me stronger. That's why I'm not scared of none of you thieving ass hoes. What is there to be afraid of? Why you walk around here, drive around here in everybody else's vehicle but your own because you don't have one? Oh, and I know whose name that blue Charger is in. Oh yeah, I know who name that Charger is in. Mr. Smith. I know whose name that Charger is in, or Challenger, or whatever it is. Challenger. Oh yeah, I know. Jay Smith. Didn't think I knew that, huh? Oh yeah. I told y'all, I'm a licensed officer. I don't play around here. See, while people thought I was gonna be an easy target, oh, we're gonna be able to, take her out and make a come up off of her. No, you're not. You're not finna control who I be with. You're not finna control who I have sex with. You're not finna control anything in my life. You're not finna control my money. I'm not ever giving you any money. So stop energetically putting that out there that you are hoping that I save you from your fucked up decisions, because I call judgment on each and every last single one of you, and you are sentenced to purgatory for lifetimes. I call judgment on every evildoer from all corners of the world. You will sit in that very same energy that you keep putting out. You want to bind me? You are binded to all of your spell work that you keep projecting onto me and other people. Sit in it and rotate on it, okay? It's just that simple. But you will never have me. Let's be clear. Don't nobody want you. I don't like you. You are disgusting. Grow the fuck up and get a life and stay out of mine. I'm just saying. Because I don't want you. Never did, never will. Get you a life and stay away from my house before the FBI get your ass, because they watching, and the police. Love and light, y'all.